Hi, my name is Emma Gonzalez, and I attend Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, and I'm in 12th grade. Today is February 14, 2018. It's Valentine's Day, so you know what that means. Love is in the air. Sadly, I don't have a significant other. It's 6:30 a.m. It's time to get my things and go to school. On my way to school, I decided to pass by Starbucks to get some coffee. I got to school at 7:30 and the first bell rings at 7:40, so I went straight to my first period, which was math. I don't really like math. It's an okay subject, but it's the worst having it in the morning. After math class, I went to my other classes, which were history and art. The day was going by so slow. The clock would not move. After art, the lunch bell rang. I met up with my friends near the cafeteria. We weren't hungry, so we went to our usual sitting spot and we talked for the rest of lunch. After lunch, I had my language class. We had our class in the auditorium. When we were there, the fire alarm rang. We ran out of the auditorium, but we were rushed back in by the SWAT team as they were yelling, "Code red, code red." My friends and I took cover on the floor between the folding seats. I was holding my friend's hands, but all I could focus on doing was keeping everyone near me calm. I was in complete denial, and I didn't want to check my phone. 3 days later, I gave a speech at a gun control rally in Fort Lauderdale. I called BS on President Trump, other politicians, and the NRA for not tightening gun laws that could prevent the hundreds of senseless tragedies that have occurred. My speech was broadcasted nationally. I later gave a speech at the March for Our Lives rally in Washington on March 24th. 6 minutes and about 20 seconds. In a little over 6 minutes, 17 of our friends were taken from us. 15 more were injured, and everyone, absolutely everyone in the Douglas community was forever altered. Everyone who was there understands. Everyone who has been touched by the cold grip of gun violence understands. For us, long, tearful, chaotic hours in the scorching afternoon sun were spent not knowing. No one understood the extent of what had happened. No one could believe that there were bodies in the building waiting to be identified for over a day. No one knew that the people who were missing had stopped breathing long before any of us had ever known that a code red had been called. No one could comprehend the devastating aftermath or how far this would reach or where this would go. For those who still can't comprehend because they refuse to, I'll tell you where it went. 6 feet in the ground, 6 feet deep, 6 minutes and 20 seconds with an AR-15. And my friend Cameron would never complain to me about piano practice. Aaron would never call Kira Miss Sunshine. Alex would never walk into school with his brother Ryan. Scott would never joke around with Cameron at camp. Helen Ramsey would never hang around after school with Max. Gina would never wave to her friend Liam at lunch. Joaquin Oliver would never play basketball with Sam or Dylan. Alina Petty would never. Kira would never. Chris would never. Luke would never. Martin would never. Peter Wang would never. Alyssa would never. Jamie would never. Jamie Polak would never.